Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome this week's episode of Talks with TVBOO. Welcome this week's episode of the podcast. Hope you're all having a great week, and I appreciate y'all being here, man. I really do, because we have a stupid and fun, goofy episode wrapping up the last 4 months of my life. Before I get into this week's episode, I just want to give a big thanks to Illegal Pete's for sponsoring this week's episode of Talks with TVBOO. The holiday season is always more enjoyable with a few margaritas in you, and nothing warms you up like a popping hot cup of queso. So Illegal Pete's is hooking y'all up with something special this year. Spend $100 on gift cards and get an extra $25 for free. And remember to use promo code TVBOO at checkout for 15% off your entire order. That's TVBOO, TVBOO. Use it in-store or in their app or online to get 15% off your entire order. Wishing you happy holidays from your favorite go-to spot for burritos, buddies, and beer. And, you know, they're running this ad for the next couple weeks. Ends at New Year's, in January. So if you live in Colorado or Arizona and you eat at Illegal Pete's, dude, go get that 15% off, dude. Why you playing? All right? Get them fucking deals, boy. And what I also wanted to do is give a big thanks to not Illegal Pete's. Holy shit. I'm drunk from doing this episode. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, dude. We've been drinking, having a good time. But I also wanted to give a big thanks to Elevate. Also wanted to give a big thanks to Elevate 08 and Offbeat for sponsoring this week's episode of the podcast. If you don't know who this company is, rest assured that you're in the hands of the highest quality jerseys and merch around. Also throwing the most fun and unique parties and events out there. Not only do they give us the most dope products and events, they also give back to the community by donating a little something every month. Make sure to be on the lookout for 2023 as they're going nationwide with their events. And trust me when I say they are not something that you want to miss out on. And once again, I want to thank Elevate 08 and Offbeat for being sponsors of the podcast. For real, y'all, check them out. They fucking throw awesome parties. They do all my jerseys. Everybody who's bought jerseys, they do a great job, highest quality, great people to work with. I've had them on this podcast, just awesome people. So watch out for their events. And listen, tour's almost over. This episode's wrapping up the tour, pretty much wrapping up the album, our experiences from it, hearing from y'all's experience from the shows, the album, the tour, and just our experiences in general. We got 1 week left. I say 1 week. It's really 2 weekends, but really one full weekend. Upcoming, I got Springfield, Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri, Omaha, Nebraska, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and New Orleans, Louisiana. And then I'm done. And fuck, I cannot thank y'all enough for coming out and supporting the Blue Collar Bass Tour. It's been a dream come true. Y'all have heard me talk about how amazing it's been, how fun it's been every single week on this podcast. But god damn it, I mean it. And come see it. Send us on our way. Everybody else who's come and seen it or listened to the album, thank you from the bottom of my fucking heart. It's been awesome. But this week on the podcast, I have my tour manager, Sharky, with me. And we're just talking about our experience with the tour, things that we loved about it, how it's changed us. We drank a lot for this. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's fun, dude. It's a fun episode. Got to hear a lot from the fans, hear y'all's experiences, answered all y'all's questions. I'm going to get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, Blue Collar Bass Tour wrap-up. We did it.
Fuck yeah, man.
We did it.
Oh, yeah.
Tour is over. We got one more weekend.
Yep.
It's been awesome. One thing I got to know, though.
What's up?
How much do you think your dick is worth? Like if you were like not like a prostitute, because then you're trying to make money, but like if you had to put a value on the fucking that you're going to give, how much is that dick worth, dude?
I mean, I don't know what the rate is for like a going male prostitute.
Well, no, we're not going prostitute.
Just what I think it's worth.
Yeah, what do you think your dick's worth?
What's your hourly rate?
Yeah. No, not even hourly.
Hours a long time.
Because that's a long time.
45 minutes of foreplay.
Yeah. 50.
How's this
45
getting
minutes
broken
of
what are the details
foreplay,
of my purchase?
3 minutes of sex, and then 13 minutes of 12 minutes of cuddling.
You consoling me afterwards because I think I did something wrong.
I'm crying, and I'm telling you it's okay.
I feel guilty.
Please don't tell anybody about this. You know.
At least $100.
Really? You're going $100?
I mean, no, more than that. I don't
More
know.
than that?
Yeah, more. Come on.
Whoa.
I mean, think about it. Like, how much does it cost for a female prostitute?
We're not talking about prostitutes. I'm talking about the value of your dick and your fucking, dude.
Yeah.
How much that thing worth?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know. $100, $200.
All right, okay. I'm going $45.
$45.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair.
I'm going $45. I think I fuck good, and then I watch porn, which I haven't done in a long time. But
Yeah, but we're talking about the whole experience. Like, is it? Well, I guess you're saying just the dick.
yeah, the experience. I mean, if it's an experience, I'll make you laugh. So like maybe $50.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't have the porn star dick, so I don't.
No.
I can't. I don't. Maybe not 200. I don't know how much those guys get paid though. You know?
They don't get paid nearly as much as the women.
Yeah, I know.
You know, men make the most money from porn doing gay porn. Like I think it's like 80% of.
I'm pretty sure that's
Men-
the proving grounds though.
Yeah, right. How bad do you want to be in the industry?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like you really want to be in the industry? You sure?
You got to suck this dude off, or let him suck you off.
No, oh, dude. Well, see, that's like the thing about like gay porn. Not that I've like sat there and watched it.
I have. It's fun.
I see, but it seems to me that it's always just like multiple people in one scene. You don't get like one-on-ones. It's like 7.
Whoa, you're
people
watching
in a scene.
straight gang. This dude.
I've never watched it.
Okay, sure.
That's just what it seems like is the general vibe.
How do you know the vibe if you ain't watched it, dude?
Because I've been on Bourbon Street during Decadence.
Well, that's a different story.
Is it?
Yes, dude.
All right.
Because I DJ'd at a gay bar in Jackson for 2.5 years. I saw 2 penises that whole time I worked there.
2.5 years.
2.5 years. And I went to New Orleans. It was like Decadence weekend. That weekend I moved there, and I saw like 7 dicks within the first 30 minutes being on Bourbon Street. So it's different.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
So what you're saying is depends on the occasion. What
yeah.
holiday is it?
But your gay bar, right?
Yes.
That's like in Jackson, Mississippi. It's like a conservative gay bar. New Orleans is, during Decadence especially, it's like free for all, be as gay as you want to be.
Yeah, gay.
And so, you know, there's nothing wrong with the culture, but they like to fuck.
They do.
I can respect that.
because
I agree with that. I like to fuck.
Well, yeah, because we're men, dude. You know what gay dudes are? Also men.
Yes.
They like to
so
fuck.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Get a bunch of them around. They're throwing that dick.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't know. But yeah, that is what I've heard. The gatekeeping to get into, you know, guy-girl scenes.
Wow.
It's doing gay porn.
Damn, man. Yeah, I heard like a stat was like 80% of like men in gay porn are straight, just trying to get that check. Which I would do it, dude. If they're paying enough, like you know what I mean, like.
How much are they paying?
Like exactly. see, you're into it.
What's the number? Because I'm imagining my number in my head.
All right, what's your number? What's your number?
It's a high number.
What's your number
per scene?
Per scene.
At least $500,000.
Whoa, that's huge.
Yeah. I mean, you're asking me to give up a huge part of myself. I'm like, no.
I'm going $45.
That's your number. But you want to do it, so it's different. You're like, yeah, I'm straight, super straight.
Yeah.
That's hot as fuck. Yeah, I'm straight.
Yeah.
No.
What about you, Kyle? What's that dick worth, dude?
I would probably pull one of those fancy, you know how people like take regular weed and they package it in like this crazy fancy package.
Yeah.
And then they upsell it for a bunch.
Or they do like a gold rolling paper.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'd tie a bow on it. I'd put some little decorations on it and stuff like that. And I would tell them it's worth, you know, like $500 to $1,000, but it's not.
All right. What's your number though?
Again.
What do you think?
Are we talking about for a gay scene or just
No. We're not talking about porn. It's just how
Okay,
much. What's the worth on that dong, boy?
I'll go $50.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Man,
dude.
now I feel like I'm an asshole for saying even remotely close to like $200.
Know your worth.
I do know my worth. I think it's still worth it.
Confidence is key.
But I'll put my name down, flip it, then also reverse it.
Wow. But you won't suck it off.
No.
Okay.
No.
Or not unless it's half a mil.
I'd like give a hands over the eyes hand job.
Really?
Yeah.
You never helped a bro off?
No.
Oh, word.
Come on.
Dude, off tour. What are you talking about?
I mean, you've offered, but I knew it was on the table. I was just like, no.
Sharky, I'd never fuck you, dude.
I know you wouldn't.
Like,
you would make gentle love to me.
I would. Like, dude, I would marry you, bro. Like, non-sexually.
We just get tax benefits?
Yeah.
I'm down for tax benefits, bro. That shit sounds nice.
Right.
Maybe a little bit of health insurance down the road when you start to be like a C-lister officially.
You had to go and joke on the tour. He's like, yeah, this is my artist. He's a D-lister.
You gotta earn those stripes, man.
Yeah.
He's just a dubstep DJ, you know?
Yeah, but what do I tell people whenever people ask me what? Yeah, we have some good stories
Dude,
right here.
this shit's been it's the best joke, and it's hard for me to keep my face straight on this, but every single time somebody's like, oh, are you guys in the music industry? What do you do? This
Are you on a
kid's like-
band?
He's like, yeah. Have you ever heard of Gar or what? Who is
I
it?
tell them, they're like,
Hank
what do you do?
Williams Jr.
I'm a country music singer.
Yep. And then they'll be like, yeah, y'all heard of Hank Williams Jr.?
No, just Hank Williams.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it? Whatever.
Yeah.
And then they're like, well, yeah. And he goes, I'm the fourth.
Yep.
And everybody, half the people don't even care. They're just like, oh, okay. And then, but some people who we've gotten a few where they've just been, I felt so bad for a couple of these women because they just, oh my God.
We had a flight
You
attendant.
gotta sing for me, son.
Yeah.
I love Hank Williams. You just have to have the most beautiful voice.
Yeah, dude, as a Southwest Airlines flight attendant's like, you're telling me you're Hank Williams, the fourth great grandson?
Yep.
Hank Williams, I said fourth the first.
She's like,
And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, she goes, oh, you gotta sing for me. You gotta sing for me. And Sharky's just fucking dying.
I felt bad for her, man. She's an innocent angel from heaven, and she was there taking care of us, and Mitch was just taking advantage of her innocence.
Yeah. What was
It's
it?
fun, but it's like, yeah.
What was it, Tempe, where it was like, I was told him I was a country music singer. I was like the Uber to the airport. It's like, yeah, I like a lot of like dance music. And I was like, oh shit, you ever heard of Taboo?
And he's like, nah, shit sounds dumb.
Yeah, it sounds pretty liberal.
He's like, I like house music.
Yeah.
Not that gay.
Yeah, man. What else have we done to fuck with people? Dude, yeah, we were at the casino this past weekend. That dude totally knew I was bullshitting him when I told him I was Hank Williams the fourth.
I mean, it's fun. You got to try, though.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you said it, he believed it. And then he walked over and he talked to the lady, and she's like,
Yeah, she was looking it up.
yeah. You're like, no.
She's just like, there's not a fourth.
there's not a fourth.
Yeah. There's only
Ain't none of them wearing a mullet.
Yeah. There ain't playing here in fucking St. Louis tonight.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's like my favorite thing about this experience has been a lot of laughs. I don't think we've had a bad day other than maybe Grand Rapids when that got canceled. And that was, that was just a bummer because we really wanted to be there, and we were trying to pull every single stop that we could to make it, and it was just like realizing it was an impossible situation that we were facing.
Yeah, you were like, we're going to rent a car and drive.
Dude, I was down.
I'm like, it's blizzarding. I was like, there's a couple people I'm willing to die for, but like the people going to this show, I'm not. I love them, but like I don't know them. I'm not trying to die.
No, man.
So we'll reschedule, and we did.
In hindsight, definitely the move.
Yeah.
But in the moment, everything was just like, kick this shit into gear. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm down. Fucking road warriors.
What's it been like for you? Because you've never been a tour manager before. And for people listening who don't know what a tour manager is, explain the job.
Wow. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot that goes into it. In the beginning, I pretty much was like, oh, I'm going to be at every show and I'm just going to make sure things go okay. And, that's what it is. And then as things start getting closer, you realize, no, there's so much that goes into it. You need to know the details of how the artist in our situation, where we have a changeover, we have an intermission, we do the introduction. We've got different artists that are coming out with us at different points of the tour, different deal packages, the way things are worked. So it's like, it's a day-to-day kind of change, and you have to just kind of have everything down from how you're getting there, where you're staying, what's going on in the show. Is everybody caught up to pace? What are we doing with merch? Merch was a absolute pain in the ass.
God, it was such
what a learning experience that was.
For both of us, dude.
Dude, just mad respect for people that are going out and doing that on a daily and running it efficiently, because it's not easy to do logistically. But you know, it was boot camp. It was fun, but there's so much, and it's been dope because the Wakan team really just held it down, man. Between Loper and Chloe and Bree and Brian and Alex over with AB, like there wasn't a single person that wasn't there to talk to me and just be like, yo, this is what you need to do. And I mean, at the end of the day, it wasn't training wheels. Like they weren't micromanaging me. They just showed me what to do and let me get at it. And, but yeah, I mean, it was such a learning experience. I look back from that first week where we had that 5-day run to where we're at now. And it's like me as a person, me, the way that I walk into that venue is entirely different. And, it's a lot. It's a lot of fun though, but you just gotta be on top of your shit and know what's up. Master Tour. Anybody out there doing tour management, Master Tour is the best damn thing on the face of the planet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It saved my life because I'm not organized, and it helped me keep everything where it needed to be.
Yeah, you ain't organized, but this is a job where it's like, all right, brother, I need you organized here.
Yeah, no, it was a big step up. It's like, got to quit smoking weed and
Which you didn't do that.
Focus. No, I did. For the most, I don't get too.
Yeah.
I think there was like 1 week where I was just getting really stoned.
It was Montana, because you were like, I'm not drinking this weekend at all. And then like in Montana, like I don't know what it was. Everybody in Montana had like the best fucking weed,
and they were giving it to me.
They were straight up just giving us weed, and I don't smoke weed, so I'm like, here you go, Sharky. And then, you know, they're lighting up, dude. By the end of the night, I'd ask him a question, he'd be like, huh? Oh, you give him that 5 second. You got to give him those 5 seconds, dude.
The fucked up part about it is I heard you the first time.
Yeah, it just takes a second to register, dude.
My brain's just like, you're stupid. But no, and I mean, it's at the end of the day, you just got to keep your shit in order. It's all fine. Like I said, merch was our biggest pain in the ass.
Yeah, merch was a motherfucker.
That's some of these sound technicians, man.
Yeah.
Sound guys, be humble.
Yeah, like, because sometimes you go into some venues where like bass music isn't their normal thing. Like the audio tech sound guys, that's not their normal thing. So like already they're kind of over it before they get in the door. They're like, oh, these fucking DJs or whatever.
Yeah, and then they see, they're trying to do like an introduction and they think it's some dumb thing.
It is a dumb thing.
It's not though, because at the end of the day, like when you first told me about it, I was like, all right, that sounds like pretty cool. I fuck with that. And then once I saw everything, like it was hard to, Las Vegas was really hard to judge it because we didn't have the visuals there. But the next night, it was like, okay, like, and that was still not quite perfect because we were running through technical issues.
We didn't get it perfect till like night 5.
I think it was Tempe. No,
Yeah,
yeah,
night 5,
it was Tempe. Shout out Tempe.
Yeah.
Y'all fucking, what a show. Everybody was great. It was awesome. That was like the first like real just pop off a tour. And not to say anything bad about any of the venues before. We've had an amazing experience the majority of time on tour. And I wouldn't say anything bad on this podcast about anybody, but Tempe popped the fuck off.
Yeah.
And we walked in, there was an issue with starting the introduction. Everybody was like super about it. They made moves real quick to get the piece of equipment that we needed in order to make things work. And we got it figured out and tested and ran. And like, they were just so about making sure that show went down exactly how you wanted it to go. And it just made, I think that just, it popped it off so hard. It was a great time.
It was a good time, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, the fucking merch though.
Fuck that.
I want people to realize this, because I had posted this on my story a couple weeks back, and like I had people DMing me and realizing that they were like, I didn't even know this was a thing. But like venues take cuts of whatever the artist sells in merch.
Some do.
Some do. Not all of them.
Not all of them, but yeah.
I feel like most of them.
Yeah. It's been a good bit.
I'd say probably about 80%. And it's like, all right, cool. Like as an artist and as a tour manager, you know, we're dealing with logistics of paying all the money to ship this merch there, hoping it gets there on time, paying for a seller. Also, I had to pay for the production of the jersey, you know, then also there's people taking money from what I make. It's just part of it. But it's just like, God, I hate that people don't know about this, and I hate that it's even a thing, because it's like, well, you're taking 20% of what I make on merch. It's like, does that mean I take 20% of what you make at the bar?
Well, and that's the thing is a lot of these venues, a lot of it's the promoter situation. I get it, but I don't get it at the same time, because it's like, look, you're bringing this person in, especially in a situation like we've been selling the shit, and I don't think there's been a promoter that's lost money on the entire tour.
There hasn't, no.
And so it's like, you know, that's what and you know, again, no disrespect to anybody out there, but I think it's just like one of those situations. There's a lot of creative effort on your end and on your team's end that goes into making merch and all these things happen. And then again, like you said, the transportation, the logistics of getting it there, selling it. You know, we definitely, it's like, I don't mind paying the seller.
No.
I don't really think I need to be giving anybody a cut.
Yeah, right.
At the end of the day, you know, that money goes to you. And
It's
some
hard
of these
being an
sellers,
artist.
in all honesty, have walked out of that venue making more money than I have.
Right.
And then we got to give more money to them for selling our merch. It's just like, no, I just don't agree with it. I don't like it.
I hate that it's a thing, and I hope that us talking about it makes other people realize that it's a thing.
Yeah.
And
It's
like-
again, not disrespect, but it's
No,
like,
disrespect.
You know, yeah, I guess.
I fucking hate all of you.
Well, it's just like, just make it, you know.
Well, you know, I mean, like, it's not like we're selling out arenas or anything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, yet.
Taboo 360. No, just fucking giant dicks.
Dude, everywhere. That'd be awesome.
The dicks shoot the fucking cryo out.
Dude, that's what I
Dicks
what I
blasting
want.
Flames.
I literally want like dick cryo cannons.
Dick lasers. We get Bill to change his name from Laser Monkey to Laser Dick.
Or dick monkey.
Dick Monkey. It's just monkey blasting dicks, lasers.
That'd be awesome, bro. Because, I mean, I've seen them do like hearts and smiley faces and shit with lasers, but I haven't seen them do dicks.
Yeah. I mean, how many things can we just get to be dick related when it comes to music?
Well, the music is already kind of dick related,
Music is very dick related.
but it's not just exclusive to cocks. A lot of booties and involved as well.
It's mainly just butts and dicks.
It's really
It's a lot of just butts and dicks.
come to think of it.
Other than your signature, I don't see boobs too often.
That's true, man. So, like, yeah,
I will say I have seen a few set of titties during the intermission.
I have too.
Yeah. When Wheeler Walker Jr.
Drop 'em out.
Yeah, when he says drop them out, let me see them titties. Some of those some people listen.
Yeah, and I'll be poking my head out the green room, kind of watching. I'm like, oh shit, there's some titties.
There's a guy who listened one night. He
There's
showed me his
most
titties.
of the time is the dude's listening, but that's the fact.
It's been a good time.
Yeah.
I love your fucking fans, man. Like, I've always heard about it. And obviously I've met a few here and there when you and I would do festivals and things like that together. But to be in a room where the entire crowd is there for you and the bullshit and silliness that you bring, it's hilarious. Because a lot of them are my type of people, and I love just meeting them and getting to talk to them.
They're fucking goobers, dude. It has been a fun crowd.
Absolutely.
Very fun crowd.
Other than Fayetteville, or not Fayetteville, freaking Indianapolis. I mean, they were still a fun crowd, but like the fight that happened very briefly.
Right.
That's like the only time that it hasn't been a fun crowd.
That was still one of my favorite shows of the tour.
Yeah, well, yeah. It
was just that one
even
moment.
Not fun. It was just dicks being, well, whatever. I think it was one guy.
I think one guy probably deserved to
being
get his
an
ass
asshole.
kicked. Yeah, from what I hear. And here's the thing, dude. Sometimes someone needs to get their ass kicked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will agree with that.
Yeah.
I will agree with that.
I'm not gonna sit here and
I would
preach.
say there were two people in the Annapolis room that needed to get their ass kicked that night. We don't have to get into that part.
Nah, man, that was one of my favorite stops of the tour, dude. The mousetrap always goes so hard, man. Dude, but yeah, man, like, yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and preach like no violence. Obviously, you know, no violence, but sometimes that violence can be the answer. Sometimes somebody need to get their ass beat. I can't tell you how many people I've known in my life that needed to get an ass whooping to get in check, and then they got that, and they were straight.
Right? Somebody tells you no the right way one time, you'll get it. But no, it's been a fucking blast. Every stop's been great, and yeah, still so thankful to be out here and doing this.
How hard is it going to be adjusting, going back to normal life after the tour?
Yeah, that one. I mean, it's gonna be fine, obviously, but definitely gonna miss tour in a weird way. Like, I'm very excited for it to be done, as I'm sure you are. It's gonna be nice to get a little bit of rest and relaxation and not be on such a grind again. But there is something a lot of fun about it. So that part's definitely gonna be missed. And it's really just gonna be working to make. You know, we got stuff coming up next year. It's not like it's going away.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not going to be as consistent again. But
Little breaky poo.
yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm so cool with that. I'm looking forward to festival season.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time.
Nah, it's going to be pretty liberal.
Super liberal. A lot of California stops.
Man, what's been your favorite like region of the country to play at? To be at?
I don't even, that's
tough.
That's a really hard question.
Because I can tell a difference in the people in the different regions.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll say straight up, Florida has been the most ratchet crowds that we've had.
I agree.
Jacksonville, Tampa, and then a few days ago, Cyclops Cove. The crowds were ratchet. A lot of people out there repping you.
Ratchet is my favorite.
It's
like,
great.
Like some people use that as like a negative, like a derogatory term, and I'm just like, dude, that is like my favorite.
Like if you're getting ratchet just out in public, that's one thing. But if you're getting ratchet at a taboo show, that's insanely like fitting.
Yeah,
that's the point.
Yeah, that's a good point. I haven't thought about which state has been the most ratchet, but it has been Florida.
Florida's been.
God,
Florida went hard. They always go hard though. It's one of the craziest states, dude.
It literally is, dude. I mean, I almost moved there during the pandemic. I had that thought, dude. They're just like, I was like, everyone was bitching about Florida. I'm like, dude, Florida looks like a good time right now.
Dude, Florida's like powered off of cocaine and conservative. They're just they're just like, fuck it, man, let's just do it. Dude, I don't give a hell.
They're just running off of cocaine and fucking all the opiates they prescribe, dude. What is it like Florida? Like, I think it was like Florida, just the state prescribed more Xanax and opiates.
Oh, yeah.
As a state combined all the other states.
They had pill mills.
Yeah.
You just go get shit. I mean, not that that's fuck that.
Yeah, but we're just making jokes.
But yeah, no.
Way to make it dark, dude. But
fuck off.
Put your fucking phone on the ground, dude. What are you doing, dude? Get off. You're not working right now.
You know, you're right. I guess it is habitual. I'm just always expecting things to come through.
Expecting an email.
Oh yeah. Like I had never fucking emailed anybody. I had to like Google like proper ways to email people so I didn't look like a fucking idiot.
This just goes to show everybody that anybody can be a tour manager.
Yeah. I was a bartender.
Yeah,
I used to get drunk 7 days a week. Now I only get drunk 5. Brought to you by PBR.
Nah, but what's been like your favorite region? So like, we've hit like the Pacific Northwest, we did a little bit of West Coast, we did like, the Midwest, East Coast, we had a couple South shows.
The Pacific Northwest, man, was a lot of fun. It was fucking beautiful. I've never made it out to that part of the country before, so that was gorgeous just driving around because we were doing a lot of driving there. But yeah, it was in the crowd again. Crowds were really great. Sold every single one of those stops out, so that was a lot of fucking fun. Yeah, I think that was it. We also had some really good food out there too.
Yeah. What the fuck we eat, dude? What was the really good food we ate out there, dude? We had some good
sushi in Vancouver.
Yep. Good sushi in Portland.
Yeah.
We have sushi in Seattle too.
No, I think we had Mexican.
Oh yeah.
And then we
either in like Mexican or sushi or barbecue. That's like all we're eating.
Or McDonald's.
Yeah, right. It's fucking late.
Or early at the airport.
Yeah.
That was the roughest part. Those early flights, man, those will get you so hard because some nights just finishing a show, going, having an hour's worth of sleep, and then having to make it to the airport the next morning. Not fun.
Yeah, and then having to rent a car and drive an hour and 45 off an hour of sleep.
That was only one time.
That was only once.
That was only one time.
That one was rough.
That one was hella rough.
God, that was rough.
That one about killed us both.
It did. It made me sick, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Toledo, Ohio, dude, I had a fever before I got on stage.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, we showed up an hour before you were supposed to play because we were both just sleeping in the hotel.
I had a fever. I don't even know, like, obviously if you have a fever, you're sick, but it was really just because, like, zero sleep that whole weekend and just, like, my immune system was just dead. Mm-hmm. Fucking, I roughed it out though, dude. No one knew while I was on stage. I fucking mustered up every bit of energy I had.
I mean, I could tell.
Yeah, you could tell.
I could tell. I was watching you on stage, and I was like, I think this is about the least I've ever seen you move during a set. And you were still getting it, but you were definitely just. I could see it written all over you that you were exhausted. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Usually, I'm fucking like just wet.
Insanely.
After a set.
Taking care of your clothes afterwards is fucking gross. I'm like, Jesus Christ, buddy. Hey, just take your shorts off next time. That's what they want.
That's what they want. We've only done that at a couple stops, I think. Two.
You did it at Cervantes, and I can't remember where else.
Somewhere else. Well, just the jorts were already short enough. And then other times.
Did you get in your boxers at Tempe?
Yes.
You did get in your boxers in Tempe?
I do believe so.
Yeah, because I remember you got in your box. I know you did it in Cervantes because you took the overalls off.
Dude, people get upset when I don't do it.
I know. They want to see how big your balls are. You talk about it all the time.
Dude, my balls are abnormally large. They make my dick look small, bro. Like, I swear. Like,
No, your dick's just...
no, dude, it's average. I'm just saying my balls are huge, bro.
Yeah.
They're big.
Huge. Monstrous.
Huge.
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 Damn flat earth. Damn round earthers.
Oh, dude, yes.
That's another thing. We've had some interesting moments in green rooms.
Yeah.
The fucking security guard at damn St. Louis, man. That asshole.
Yeah, dude, we were joking about, because it was UFC and Bryce Mitchell was going to fight, and Bryce Mitchell had put out a video a couple of days prior talking about how the earth is flat.
Yeah, and that hot air balloons are anti-gravitational devices.
Yeah, and that things fall, but not because of gravity, because of density. These things weigh more than the air, which there's points to that. You know, if
how does a hot air balloon weigh more than the air that it's filled up with?
Dude, because it's anti-gravitational.
Not weigh as much as the air.
Because it's anti-gravitational device.
Yeah, they use fire.
They use fire and prayer.
I think Bryce Mitchell proved, though, that prayer will not win you a fight.
Dude, yeah, we were watching the fight, and I was like, dude, if Bryce Mitchell wins, the earth is fucking flat. The earth is flat.
Halfway through the fight, you were like, Bryce Mitchell needs to pray right now.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I think the earth is round. But anyway, dude, we're just sitting there talking shit. I'm like, yeah, the earth's flat, and other people who don't believe it's because of that goddamn Obama. And this fucking security guard comes in there, hey guys, can we just like knock it off? And we're like, get the fuck out of here.
He goes, let's not make it political. And it's like, what are you talking about?
We're like, get out of here. We're not talking to you, bro.
Let us joke and have fun.
Yes,
and be
dude.
Stupid.
I'll tell you what, yeah, if anyone comes to our green room, they better know that like it's just a joke city, man.
Yeah.
Like there was the other week where I thought there was this person back there that was friends with another friend that we had back there. And I was like, is she getting offended right now? After all the jokes that we just said, that's what offends her. Because I was gonna kick her out after that. I'm like, but then I found out she was joking.
You don't kick people out. You let.
Oh
me.
yeah, I let you. But
Yeah.
I was like, you're not about to come back here.
I'll be the ass.
You're not gonna come back here and get offended because we were making fun of each other. Everybody, we had all walks of life back there, and we're all just talking the most shit, dude.
Oh, dude, that's all that happens on tour.
That is it.
It's just shit talking.
That's it.
Yeah.
What's one thing I like to tell the promoters when they're like, do you need anything else?
Take your shirt off. That's anybody. If anybody ever asks you, do you need anything? You're just like, you can take your shirt off.
You can take your shirt off.
Yeah.
That's a good.
And you know what? I'm trying to remember. I feel like there was one person who started to take their shirt off and then they
stopped because they were pussies.
Yeah.
There's only been one promoter ever, and I was playing as Mad Mountain Music Festival in Wyoming, and we were like on the way to the festival, and like we had the car speaker on. He's like, "Yeah, Mitch, you need anything before you get here?" I was like, "You can take your shirt off." And then we get there and his shirt's off.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's a good thing. He's listening to what the artist wants. He understands, which I will say, you know what, the only bad thing about tour, you know, we fixed it about halfway through. There's only been like 4 venues that have given you a damn koozie.
That is a point.
Venues, if you're listening to this.
I like a koozie.
The koozie's literally that's more important than the meat plate.
Yeah. We don't touch the meat plate. We will touch the
meat plate.
Yeah, we touch meat.
Yeah, we touch meat.
We touch meat.
Especially if you got sausage. We're going to eat that sausage.
We are.
But koozies, it's the weird thing on the rider. He loves it.
I do, man.
It's nice.
I do.
Trying to build, we drink a lot of beer around here.
We do drink a lot of beer.
Yeah.
Are you tired of beer?
No.
Me neither.
No. My stomach is.
Your tum-tum?
My tum-tum.
Sometimes you just need to do tummy sticks then.
Yeah, tummy sticks. Which I loved our after Cyclops Cove team tummy sticks. That was a good time.
Yeah, we had TM, photographer, and VJ. We all hugged.
And DJ.
And obviously me. We all got together and we did a 4-way tummy stick.
It was great.
Yeah, tummy sticks.
Yeah.
We're going to make a trance song.
Tummy
sticks. Tummy sticks. Tummy sticks.
Put your dick out, bitch, we're playing tummy sticks. The things that we do. We were riding home from Kentucky. We were driving. We had we didn't even sleep that night. That was one of those where it's just like go straight to the hotel and we're just listening to.
We didn't even have a hotel. We just went straight to the airport.
Oh yeah, no. Well, that was that dope place that had the weird Airbnb situation, like green room that had bunks in it, which the bunks were comfortable. Never got into them.
No,
but yeah, side transit, 5 o'clock in the morning, driving to the airport.
Tummy sticks.
It's like we just planned.
What's that one song you made? Until I bust a nut.
Stop it
Until
right now.
what? Until I.
You have to make a song with that before that shit reaches.
What was it? Until I bust a nut.
Put a finger in my butt.
No. Until I bust a nut. Put that penis.
Oh, it is. Put that penis in my butt. This is the influence that happens when you hang out with TVBOO too much on a daily basis.
Dude, we've seen it happen with IE and even Toadface.
And Toadface. No,
Yeah.
we've corrupted them both.
We have destroyed them.
Yeah, they will never be the same as human beings because they know what free speech means. Truthfully, they're like, wow, this is what it means to truly just say whatever.
Yeah, it just in the name of fun.
In the name of fun.
In the name of fun.
There's never any disrespect.
No, it's all in the name of name of fun. Yeah, dude.
We roast
Ahi,
on each other as much as anything.
Yeah, Ahi, when we first met him, was like, chill. Seemed like he had, just scared to pop them off every now and then. But then after like 2 weeks in, this motherfucker's dropping heaters.
He's living in California too long, man. He's got to watch what he says out there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even like he's living in California. He's living like the redwoods. So like the most hippy dippy you could be around. And just people out there walking in the woods wearing masks still, which, if that's what you feel like you need to do.
What some people forget is like when you're with friends, you can talk shit, dude.
Yeah.
Friends talk shit. We say fucking awful things to each other on almost every minute.
It's not that awful.
It's not that awful. But like,
it's funny.
It's funny. And we're doing it to each other.
Okay, actually, I guess.
Some of it's awful.
Some of it's pretty bad.
Some of it's awful. But,
it's good times.
that's what friends do.
Yeah, and we both know that it's stupid.
It's stupid.
And we don't.
But it's fun. And it's all been awesome to see like people like who were like back in the green room or even like fans or even promoters like catch that vibe. And they're like, oh, we can be loose around these guys and just like fuck with them and talk shit.
I like the ones that aren't expecting it.
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck?
And then out of nowhere, they're just like, oh my God, that's not an act.
Yeah, dude, that's one thing. A lot of motherfuckers think I'll be acting about a lot of this shit.
They also think you're dumb, but you're not.
I'm not.
You're not.
I'm not.
You're not. If anything,
I'm just retarded.
That I've learned from shut up. If anything from this tour, I have learned that you're actually. I've always known that you worked really hard, but I'm like, okay, Mitch has it really well put together.
So what you're saying is I'm smart
and funny, and I need to get over that. It's like you're a woman or something.
Yes, dude. That's exactly what I wanted.
And I'm saying that because women are smart and funny.
Yeah, get over it.
Yeah.
Get over it.
Yeah.
God damn it, this is exactly what I wanted this podcast to be. Cheers, dude.
Cheers.
Kyle, how are we doing back there, dude?
Doing good, man. Hanging in there.
What was the hardest thing to get used to on tour?
The sleep schedule. In the beginning, I think I was running off of pure adrenaline.
Yeah, dude, you weren't like, we'd have like a couple hours of sleep and you're just like, I gotta.
Yeah, I wasn't tired. It was exciting. It was new. It was wild. I'm like doing all these different things. And so it was just adrenaline really was driving me in the beginning. And then it definitely died down. That and honestly being in a relationship on tour at the beginning of it that was making life fucking hell.
Yeah,
and
it's tough, dude.
Yeah, to if you're not supported in the ways that you need to be supported when you're out on the road, it makes it really hard. Because everybody thinks we're out living this like insanely glamorous lifestyle, like doing all this stuff. It's like, dude, we're in a hotel, we're in an airport, we're at a venue. Sometimes we get to go to a bar, grab some food,
watch some sports,
have some fun. Yeah, it's a grind, and it's tough. So you got to have people there supporting you. But that's why I was glad I was out there with you, because like you're my boy. And everything's been great because we're there to hold each other down when things got any kind of tough for either one of us. Because it is hard. You miss your friends, you miss your family, you miss your loved ones.
Dude, I've had to text people like being like, hey, like people trying to hang out when I'm home. I'm like, listen, like it ain't, I almost ignored at that time because I'm just like, I'm recharging, trying to maybe work on music. I'm doing the podcast. Trying to just sleep, and so I've had to like text people like, hey, sorry I haven't hit you up. I swear to God it has nothing to do with you. It's just like I'm just stretched thin right now. I'm home for 2 days and I don't want to leave my fucking house. And I kind of don't want you here either. I don't say that, but like, you know, it's just like,
I want my personal time.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm
just chill.
I've spent more time with you in the last 4 months than anybody.
I know. I'm surprised that we haven't gotten sick of each other.
Not a single time, dude.
I know, it's been great. Other than my snoring.
Dude, fuck your snoring,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, if anybody has like ENT hookups on doctor how to stop snoring, holler at me.
Yeah.
I'm fucking.
I want to kill you.
I hate it. I want to kill myself. It's like, oh, I slept like a baby. I'm like, how did you sleep last night? They're like, I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
You're like,
Sharky, roll over.
I'll never forget the ones. I don't even know where we were at, but you yell at me like, Sharky, roll over. And I'm like, we're rolling the podcast. Podcast is rolling. I woke up in the middle and I thought we were going to the airport the next time. I'm like, it's time to leave. And you're like, roll over. And I'm like, huh?
The podcast is rolling? We're live? Like, no, dude. Kyle isn't here right now.
No, I fucking hate you.
Dude. And yeah, dude, I will say, so yeah, the one thing that's annoying me about you, we'll talk about the things that have annoyed each other about each other. Let's see, that's fun. Thing that have annoyed me that you do, snoring, and then in the beginning, you would say a joke, and then you would go, I'm just kidding. When I'm like, don't say that. Just own it. Own it. We know you're kidding. But it got so bad you would say it, you're like, wow, what a beautiful day today. I'm just kidding. I'm like,
I think it turned into a nervous tick.
I know.
One point.
And
I don't know why.
And I wanted to kill you.
Yeah, I wanted to kill myself. It's been a common theme.
God damn. Where I'm just like.
I'm just kidding, by the way.
Man. What about you? What's annoyed you from me?
Nothing. Honestly. I mean,
Liar.
Yeah, you fucking
No, I really am
cuck.
trying to think. No, I mean, dude, I know who you are. And I like to set very realistic expectations. And there hasn't been, but you're my best friend.
Yep.
We've been boys for a long ass time. Like, I know what it's like to go out and hang out with you. I was curious if you were ever going to like get out of control at any point. If like, you know, just having to be that guy every single night was going to get to you and you were going to act weird in any kind of way. But you've held true to who the hell you are the entire time. So really, there haven't been any expectations about you. I mean, the worst thing I could say is I wish you'd been a little less cheap and that we could have bought flights a little bit later. Like, you broke ass bitch. But other than that, I mean, literally, there's really not too much that I can complain about.
Hey, buddy, that's probably gonna be the last time we have to rough it like that.
Hey, and that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Look, I knew what this was coming in.
First headline
this
tour.
Is proving grounds for
both
me,
of us.
For both of us, yeah. For you to go out and show what you're made of, and for me to come out and kind of let the team know that I can come down and hold it down. And there's definitely ways that I can get better, but I think for the most part,
Same for me, dude.
I think I fucking rocked this shit out pretty hard.
You can always get better at anything you do.
Yeah. Like I said, that St. Louis night the other night when shit was hitting the fan, we had to replace the plan was to replace 2 CDJs and the DJM in the middle of the changeover as well as cables. And for us to just like get everybody in order and knock that shit out real fast and get it done in like 2-3 minutes. And then everything goes, the
Everything's
fucking
fine.
VJ.
Oh, yeah, that happens. But
It's like you bust your ass and then the one guy, you know, so at the end of the day, that's been the funny thing about tour managing is I can put in so much fucking work on some of these shows and like things still just go wrong. And then some of them like only have to talk to them one time and everything's perfect.
Perfect. Sometimes you don't have to talk to nobody at all.
No, I mean, I definitely have to send the email. But
well, no
like,
shit. But like, I remember like we walked into Portland.
Yeah.
They just
Portland.
Portland.
They were ready to roll.
They're just like,
Portland was a good fucking stop, dude. Portland rocked it out.
I've talked a lot of shit.
Really cool.
I've talked a lot of shit about the city of Portland on this podcast. And
I mean, I did see
everybody
a lot of drug usage and crazy weird shit
on the
there.
streets.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I've talked a lot of shit about that city, about how it's, you know, pretty much, you know, the, you know, landfill of, you know, the Pacific Northwest. And it's not their fault. You know, it's politics' fault. But God damn it, those people are awesome.
Yeah, Portland was fucking great.
Yeah, those people are great.
It was a really good time.
Where were the nicest people?
Montana. Montana.
I'm
Missoula was great.
Yeah,
the hospitality was awesome.
People have asked me like,
feel bad I'm forgetting our runner's name now, but he was
we
fucking
met
awesome.
so many people, dude. How many runners on this tour can you remember?
I mean, there was 40 something people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's just like it's impossible to remember it.
Yeah, I know.
It's not impossible.
I have his number saved.
Right. It's not impossible, but it's not
It's tough. It's tough. That is rough. I want to get better at that, but that's always been something I struggle with is remembering names. I have a lot of respect for you because I don't even know if maybe you don't remember their names, but if I can explain to you a situation like one of your fans is like, hey, I met him here, did this, and this, go tell him. And if I tell you about it every single time, you're like, I fucking remember that. Yes, I definitely remember that person.
I'm actually really good with names and faces.
You are?
Yeah. I'm actually really good with it.
For someone who's dyslexic as fuck, yeah.
It's
amazing.
I ain't got to read, I ain't dyslexic in the ears.
Your memory, I know, right? Your memory is like insanely on point. Some of the things that you remember and just like things that you say, I'm like, Jesus Christ, like football stats, all that type of stuff. Like you remember so much with that. And I'm just
because I fucking love it.
Yeah, I know.
Things that I'm into, I'll remember.
Yeah, that is true.
But don't ask me the order of the planets. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. And I'm lost after that.
That's actually wrong as hell to begin with.
Cool.
It's not.
It's not?
Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't even have gotten that far.
See? You're dumb.
That's fuck. I'm a BGL.
Nah, man, I will say like the Montana people, like those were like the show itself was cool. I couldn't see the crowd. Like one thing that like we learned about this. If there's there's not an LED wall, there's usually a projector. And where that projector is located is going to make or break the show for me personally.
Yeah.
The fans don't care because they're still getting the visuals. Me personally, I like to see the crowd. I like to interact with them. I like to connect eyes, talk shit, point them out, whatever. And if a projector's in my fucking face, I can't see a goddamn thing. And that show happened to be one of them where I literally got off stage and I was like, you were like, that was sick. I was like, was it? I couldn't see it.
So do you feel that as a DJ that is something that you need to learn how to just get over and quit being a pussy about?
No, dude.
Get 'em.
Or do you really just need to see that to feel the energy?
I have to. Like, because I can feel it at times. But like if I can only see 7 people because that's just like the front row and then like that's it.
Do you think there's only 7 people there?
No, I knew there wasn't. But like the thing is I don't know how they're reacting to some songs.
I feel you.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Like I've had some crowds where I can tell, going back to like different regions of the country, I can tell certain stuff works in certain regions that doesn't work in the other, where I can see them almost judging, like, acting like they're too cool to enjoy it, which is actually super whack. Because it's like, this music's already stupid. Let's have fun. You know what I mean?
Well, why else are you at a Taboo show?
Exactly, because we're all dumb.
Yeah.
Let's have a fun time about it. You know what I mean? Like, literally, like, I'm not saying my fans are dumb, but I'm just saying, like, this is silly.
It is.
It's silly.
Well, it's all about having a good time. It's all in the name of fun.
Exactly. So, like, to pretend like a certain song, like I get, like, maybe you don't like, maybe that's a certain genre is not your vibe. Like a cheesy throwback that's like just a fun one, but like, I'm too hard for this.
No, dude,
like,
that 303 one that you were doing, the remix that you were dropping, I don't even know the drop that it was, but I just remembered every time that you'd play this, you said that a fan asked you to play it.
Because it was like literally 3, started because it was like 3 shows in a row, whereas like I didn't get asked to play it the entire tour at the 3 cities in a row.
So you weren't lying when
I
you
was
went up
not
there
lying.
and
Do I
said
look
that.
like a fucking liar to you?
I don't know. I just thought it might have worked the first night when somebody asked you, and
Nope.
so you kept it rolling.
No, that's legit.
All right. Well, that's dope.
That's legit.
Because that fucking drop was way hard.
Yeah.
Love that.
But like, so like back to the projector thing, it's just like I can't see the crowd, right?
No.
So like I didn't know how the show went from where I was standing. So like I asked you, I'm like, how'd it go? And you're like, dude, they were fucking losing. I'm like, no, I was like, no, like I was like, I only saw them like 4 or 5 times. And you're like, what? And I'm like, no, I'm being for real. Like
There isn't a single crowd that we've played for that hasn't lost their shit for you.
Well, that was one where I was like, I couldn't see.
Yeah.
But even though the show, I'm glad everybody that went had a good time. I couldn't see them having a good time.
Yeah.
And so since I can't see how they're reacting, the show necessarily doesn't sit up there was like one of the like best ones for me, but the people themselves, like everybody I talked to up there in Missoula were absolutely just the nicest of people. When everybody was asking me like, where's your favorite place you've been? I'm like, all right, favorite place I've been or favorite show I've played, because that's totally different things.
Right.
And the fucking people in Montana are just the nicest of people, and I have so much love. I mean, I've been to Montana. It was my third time, twice on the Balance Tour and once on the Blue Collar Bass Tour. And on the Balance Tour, that was one of my favorite stops on the tour, and on the Blue Collar Bass Tour, that was one of my favorite stops on the tour, just because of the people. Now on the
and it's also beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Flying into that airport, the way that the plane came in, they did this huge bank off of that mountain range, and I was on that side, so for me to be able to just kind of look over, it's insane how fucking pretty that place is. Would love to be out there during the summertime.
Yeah,
we
dude.
had that invite to go hike at, I don't even remember where, but Terrell, his girlfriend's sister was trying to get us to go out.
Yeah,
we
we
just,
just had to go.
don't have the time to do anything other than make it to a show and then go to the next one.
Yeah, that's one thing, dude. People think we're out there fucking.
It would have been really nice. You know, looking back, it would have been dope to try to make the that fishing trip happen. And what city was that?
Oh, that was Milwaukee.
Yeah, Milwaukee.
that was
I mean, that
Milwaukee.
would have
Been rough.
been really rough.
Because we had a 5 a.m. boat ride charter to go fish after playing. That was a 4 or 5 day run or some shit.
It was a 3-day run.
No, we started on a Wednesday, didn't we not?
Des Moines, Minneapolis, Milwaukee.
Okay, yeah. Wow. Okay, easy.
Yeah.
That's an easy run then. Now at this
Looking back at it.
point, dude, at this point, looking at that like a 3-day run, easy.
Yeah, I got that shit. Easy. Yeah,
That's nothing.
I know, but yeah, that would have definitely been a situation where no time to go. It's just like, all right, finish the show, maybe go to the hotel, get to ourselves together, take a few shots, so we stay drunk on the boat ride.
Yeah. You just don't. You can't let it in, dude. It's bad whenever like, dude. There's been times where like I had like those early flights. This is before you came on. I had an early flight and I show up like I land at like 8 a.m. or some shit, and I'm still drunk. And like I'm trying not to just die. And I'm like, is there a liquor store? I need to get some alcohol on me. And I'm like, whoa.
Do you would do that?
Yeah, I'm like, well, I just said need. Or I can't tell you how many times I've showed up to an airport, like, and I had a runner pick me up, and it's like, it's like 8 or 9 a.m. and they have PBR in the back waiting on me. Like, dude, it is 9 a.m. I'm good. There's only been a couple times where I'm like, I'm trying not to get hungover. I need to just keep drinking.
I mean, I've definitely been there before.
Yeah.
Bartending, I've absolutely showed up to a show. I remember the first time I was like at the bar that you met me at on Frenchman Street, and the kitchen guy who worked back there, I showed up one day and I think I'd gone out to Bourbon Street with some of the other bartenders and stuff like that. It was a wild night. And I get back and I'm hungover, like body's just aching everywhere. And he's like, look, man, you need to take a couple shots. I was like, I don't know about that. And he's just like, I'm telling you. He's like, take one. If you feel a little bit better, maybe take a second one. And I took that first one. About 10 minutes later, I was feeling so good. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do the second one. And like, it's a bad place to get into, but unfortunately, sometimes it works.
Yeah, it does work, dude.
It does.
How many times have you seen me fucked up on this tour?
A handful.
A handful?
I've never seen you unmanageable. But I've definitely seen you like drunk. But again, I feel like you asked that question like me seeing you fucked up's a bad thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Well,
not.
you've seen me really
I've never seen you fucked up like we've gotten fucked up. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, dude.
I think maybe Jacksonville, you were kind of close.
Well, because I got drunk on the plane, dude.
Fuck you, American. Don't ever give this man a first class upgrade. He is not responsible and he can't handle himself.
I had like 5 whiskey cokes on this 2-hour flight, dude. She's like, are you good? I'm like, nope. Nope.
I mean, when I went to that fucking lounge in Las Vegas, that's basically what it was. I think I probably had 12 mimosas in about 8 hours.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I'm good, bro. I get to the hotel, fucking, I'm like, hey, Sharky. You're like, what the fuck?
It wasn't until you gave me a hug and I smelled the liquor on you. And then I was like, this motherfucker. But I still didn't call you out. I waited for you to call yourself out. And I was like, I knew you were fucking drunk.
Still play the show great. So
I'm like that.
The show.
I'm like your partner. I'm just like, I could tell.
I ate food and drank beer and watched football. Here's the thing. I can drink beer all fucking day and not get drunk.
Yeah, but that was whiskey.
That was whiskey. That's what I'm saying. I can drink beer like a fucking champion and not get drunk.
Man, the amount of people that have tried to get me to challenge you for like shotgun challenges, it's been a lot.
What's some crazy shit that fans have come up to you and said? Like, because I mean, after a while, like people starting to realize that you're my tour manager, or realize that you're a part of the team.
Nothing too crazy. I've definitely had people come up and like recognize me from doing stand up with you at Wakan, which is really fucking cool because I'm not shit, and it's nice.
No, you were funny, dude.
I know. Look, I don't know.
You were funny, and we crushed that shit in Charlotte.
We did absolutely crush that shit in Charlotte. That was one of my favorite times. Honestly, fucking Charlotte was a great time. Not only because it was your birthday weekend, but the people in Charlotte were really
awesome.
fucking
Yeah,
cool.
dude, I love Charlotte. I almost moved out there just because every time I've gone to Charlotte, it's just been like that experience.
Yep.
You know, and the people there are fantastic.
Yep. And Serge was fucking awesome. Kat and Amanda were fucking great having us out there. It was just good fucking people. There wasn't it was a good time. And then doing the stand up there, like I love how every time that we go do a stand up thing now, like the amount of people that show up because of you is great. And and then that's really good for the comedy scene there too, because I like to think that some of those people go to those shows like not really being super into stand up comedy, and then maybe they kind of start vibing with it a little more, and then they're like, all right, maybe I'm gonna start going out to some of these stand ups more, because like those open mics are cool. You don't have to pay anything for them. It's fun. It's something to go do, and it's supporting like local people that are trying to get out there and go do the damn thing. Yeah. It's not easy being a comedian.
It's hard as shit.
Oh my God.
It's way harder than being a DJ.
Yeah. Like there's no money in it. Like I don't understand.
there is a point.
At a certain point, but there's like maybe 10 people out. No, there's not. That's a drastic understatement.
Yeah.
But it's not a lot of guys out there that are making money doing comedy like that. And I just have massive respect for all those people that get out there and go do it, you know?
Yeah, anybody that goes and does an open mic, like that just takes a lot of balls just to get up there and just been like, yo, I think what I got is funny.
Yeah.
And then majority of the time fucking bomb and then go do it again.
Yeah. Well, a lot of those people don't even have the aspirations of going out there and being a, Tom Segura or Dave Chappelle or, even some person that's like a mid-tier. They don't have any aspirations of making money off of it. Most of them just go out there and they do it because they want to do it, and they respect the craft and they like doing that stuff. And, maybe in the back of their minds, they're like, hey, if I'm good at this, I'm going to go out there and maybe I'll get my opportunities. But it's not a lot of people when you look at it. Like, I feel like if you look at a local club, there's only a handful of DJs, right? But if you go to a local comedy scene, there's like 20, 30 people that are out there on the regular, like putting in their time.
Right.
Putting in reps.
Yeah. And for people who don't know what we're talking about, we did stand up in Charlotte.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should say that.
Yeah, probably. I was like, we're going on this tangent. No one fucking understands what we're talking about at this fucking point.
That's how we met. Well, that's not how we met. We met doing bartending, but how we became really good friends was through stand up.
Yeah.
And shout out Taryn, because Taryn was the one who hollered at me and told me that you were doing comedy and that I should holler at you. So without her, I may not have ever even texted you and been like, yo, I have this open mic, you should come kick it at.
Yeah.
And I just lured you in with PBRs. It was really fucking easy.
Damn, bro, I'm fucking easy.
You were one of the easiest that I've ever met. I just waved that finger and he came a-coming.
Oh, I do come from a finger.
Yeah, you do.
But actually, most men do. That's actually what we were talking about earlier, that God has to be gay.
Do they call it the G-spot or the Ye-spot?
Are you talking about because it's Jesus or Jesus? The Mexican Jesus is actually Jesus.
Shut the fuck up.
Is that what we're talking about here?
These are like 99% of my tour duties is keeping your ass.
to just, dude,
I'm just like, stop it.
Dude, it's so funny. It's so funny whenever like we're around people who aren't used to it, and then I say something, and you're like, oh, you just don't know.
Oh no. But I'm also like, Mitch, quit.
Yo, Mitch, chill.
Don't do that. They don't know you. They don't listen to dubstep.
This ain't dubstep.
Let me fix that.
Yes. I don't know, man. One thing about Charlotte that I wanted to bring up, because we had 2 stops on this tour that were supposed to be 2-night runs. And that was Charlotte, North Carolina, and Indianapolis, Indiana. We're supposed to do Charlotte on a Wednesday and a Thursday, Indianapolis on a Wednesday and a Thursday. Now,
Yep.
we live in a market, especially after COVID, and people would like to blame everything these days on COVID, but
And Obama.
obviously. But like but like after COVID, the majority of people buying tickets is last minute. Pretty much every venue and market we've gone to, like they're like, this is selling great, and like we're such a big walk-up crowd, so this
Yeah,
is
it'll be
gonna
an
crush.
800 cap venue, and we have 200 pre-sales, and they're like,
And
"Oh
we
my
sell it-
god,
and
this
we-
is amazing!"
Yeah, and then we sell it out, and it's
Yeah.
like they're like, I'm like, it's like an 800 cap. They're like, there's only 200 tickets sold, and they're like, oh, do not worry, and we're
Yeah.
like, what? And they're like, and then it sells out fine, and it's like, so we were supposed to have those 2-night runs there. Something that people need to hear: when tickets go on sale, y'all, fucking buy them, because it's like, A, that's the cheapest you're gonna get the ticket
A lot of your shows were selling for $10 to $15.
in the very first week.
That's so cheap,
It's the last time they're gonna get a Taboo ticket that cheap.
right?
But it was just like,
Right? I mean, right?
but like in Indianapolis and Charlotte, that was like the like we sold those shows out clean.
Yeah.
No, before doors,
Yeah.
easy.
Both of them were days before doors.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, we canceled the night too because we expected those shows to sell out, which they did, but we were hoping that they would sell a little better a month before the show. And it was like, all right, we're at X amount of tickets a month out, so we're gonna cancel the first show. And then the show sells out a couple days before it happens, and everyone's like, oh, I couldn't get a fucking ticket. I'm like, actually, you could. You could. You really could. With the one thing that like really irks me, right? Like, I mean, we've had about half of our shows sell out on this tour,
Yeah.
and the other half damn close.
Damn near.
Yeah. And one thing that really irks me when a show sells out day of, and I get DMs from people asking me, how can I get a ticket? I'm like, you've had 3-4 months to get a ticket.
Right.
You've known about this. I have no sympathy for those people. Like, obviously I care for my people, but
Yeah.
like my people are buying tickets day of. I like to think that, at least.
Sometimes, you know what? Your people could also be procrastinators, and so this is a good thing to talk about, because if it is a show that you really care about, fucking just buy the damn ticket. If you know you're going to be there, just buy the damn ticket.
Yeah, it's gonna be cheaper. It's gonna make it easier for the promoters. A lot less stress on them. A lot less stress
some
on the
of these
agents and artists.
situations, some of these deals that we had worked out, your production depended on ticket sales. I think there were 3 shows that, depending on online sales, depended on whether or not you were going to get a visual wall or not.
Yeah.
And it's like that makes a huge difference in the quality of the show that the fan gets to see in itself.
So
You
it's
know?
like what I'm saying. What I'm bringing this up is like, if people listening, if you know you're going to a show, just go ahead and get the ticket, because it makes it easier on the promoters, agents, even the artists. Like, I mean, this is my first headline tour, so this, I mean, you've been on this with me, so like we're paying attention to ticket sales, right?
Oh,
Because if
absolutely.
this tour flops, if a show doesn't do good, people lose money. Guess what? I'm not getting booked there again. You know what I mean? Guess what? I'm not going to be able to progress and do more as an artist. I kind of have to stay in the same lane or even take a step back. That's something that people don't realize is like,
I knew you weren't going to flop, though.
I hoped.
That fucking album.
It's a fun album. I'm proud of it. I'm very proud of
It's a
it.
great album.
I'm very proud of it.
I'm proud to fucking be on the road with you.
Hey, dude, I'm proud to have you on the road with me, man. You've taken care of me.
Hey, we take care of each other.
We do.
You've taken, like I said, you've taken really good care of me as well. It's been nothing but good times.
It has been nothing but good times.
Trying to think, what were some other things that we were talking about?
You had a list of them, dude.
I didn't write that shit down
You didn't, because you know what?
because I'm a BGR.
Let's get to some fake questions, actually, because I know Kyle has to get out here at 4:30.
Let's do it.
And Kyle, did you have anything you wanted to ask us about the tour, the album, or anything like that?
Yeah, so I was actually going to say, I was going to ask, try to recall emotionally, physically, mentally, what is the lowest point in your tour so far, and what is the highest point for both of you?
Lowest point for me was probably Toledo.
Really?
Yeah, just because I was fucking sick, tired, and just I felt burnt at that moment. I felt burnt. The shows that we have that are routed where we can drive to them, like, you know, we're able to sleep in, rent a car, and I have to get up and go to the airport early in the morning. Like, we're kind of on our own schedule. Like, we had that last week, and I literally said today, I was like, dude, I feel so good this week. Where it's like the weekends where we have early flights, and we're going on different sides of the country. We're shipping out merch. We're stressed out about that. Or I'm just stressed.
Yeah.
And like those take a toll on me, man. Like they really there was a point probably like a month ago where I felt burnt.
Yeah, no, I could see it.
Yeah, I felt a little.
I could see it.
I felt burnt, and
I'll
I've
be
gotten
honest.
better since then.
I thought you were gonna say Atlanta.
That
Because
one
that was easily the most dejected that I've ever seen you during tour. That was the only time that I felt like I've ever had to really like always I'm there for you as a friend, but I felt like that was the only time that I really had to like really just be like, Mitch, you're in your fucking head right now, because we were just dealing with logistical problems with merch. Nothing was getting there on time. The show wasn't selling the way that we were expecting it to. And there was just a lot of things that were going on. Your parents were in town to help us sell merch. Like,
And we didn't have merch for 'em.
You had
That
a
was-
lot of expectations for that show.
That was the thing
and it
for
didn't
me.
quite get there for you. And so, like, I was really surprised that you said, like, Toledo, I get why you said that, because you were definitely at a wall at that point. But as far as like hospitality with everybody, like, it was a really great show. Like, Toledo was insanely appreciative that we were there and everything was good. But yeah, with the whole merch situation,
merch thing, yeah.
I thought Atlanta was definitely going to be your answer.
That's actually a good point. I was so stoked for months that my parents were coming to my Atlanta show, and we just gotten the jerseys.
Yep.
We just got them.
We were supposed to have a good bit of them at the Atlanta show.
We were supposed to have a lot,
And there was
and-
a lot of people there that wanted them really bad.
And I was so stoked. My parents were stoked too. My parents were super stoked to be working the merch booth, and that was the first time I ever had them work on the merch booth.
They never got to sell our jerseys,
No, they didn't.
and they were supposed to.
They would have loved to do that.
Yeah.
And so yeah,
They would have been busy as hell.
that's actually a good point. I think I was more Toledo was just exhausted and just like burnt.
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta, I was defeated.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
but Atlanta crowds always bring me back.
You know, it was a good crowd.
Yeah,
it was a good crowd.
they're the
Even though
best.
it wasn't as big as we thought it was going to be. It was still a great crowd, and everybody there was like true fucking TVBOO fans.
Yeah, they were
and
awesome.
all there for the show. It was a good time.
Atlanta's still one of my favorite cities to play in. They were my number one.
What's it right now?
I don't know. I don't know what my number one is right now.
Okay, that's fair.
It might be fucking the whole city, the whole state of Florida.
I was about to say, dude, between Jacksonville and Tampa,
Yeah.
Jesus fucking
I know,
Christ.
it might be the whole fucking state of Florida.
Those fucking two shows popped the fuck off.
Yeah, and then fucking
I really am upset
Cyclops
with it.
Cove was awesome.
Cyclops Cove was great.
God, you walking up to me on stage, you're like, "Are you good?" I'm like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro."
The stage manager, bless her heart, I don't know why she kept thinking you were having issues. I think it's
No.
because she just saw the like light of God in your fucking eyes because you were just riding an adrenaline rush.
I was, man. I was having a good time.
You're like, ah.
Yeah.
And I'd walk up to her and I'm like, he looks okay. But she's telling me, and I'm like,
I was having the best
good?
time, dude. That was
You're like, yeah.
that's one of the best times I've ever had on stage, man.
That was great. Fucking huge shout out to Breck.
Yeah, big shout out to Breck, our VJ.
Love you to death. Austin Breckenridge, you were the fucking man. You're killing it.
So
Thankful.
tour high for me is going to be Wakan Fest with comedy.
Really?
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
I mean, for me personally, because to go up there and do comedy in front of like 1,000 people was pretty tight. And then also it's given me like people have just can't, the amount of love that people have walked up and given to me for that.
The
was
fact
great.
that I got to bring like you, Marcus, and Mike
and Jeremy.
and Jeremy, and like we made it a real comedy show, and that everybody was there for comedy was the coolest shit ever.
It was awesome.
It was awesome.
Martin fucking loved it.
Martin loved it. Loper, everybody who saw it loved it.
Lucid loved it. Everybody, like I'm saying,
Everybody
all-
loved it, but
yeah.
Bass Nectar fans. Everybody loved it, but Bass Nectar fans, dude. I've been
Deep down, they did.
they weren't. They already hated me from the begin with. I don't know why they were at my comedy show. Anything I said, they weren't gonna like. So I don't know why they were there.
That's great.
Yeah.
No, I would say I think my lowest point was definitely Grand Rapids. That flight, when that flight got canceled, I was just dealing with a lot of shit. And I did not want to fucking go home.
Not want to go
And
home.
It broke my fucking
And
heart.
I was going home to Mission Ballroom, and you're like, "Fuck, I wish I could go back."
Yeah, dude. If I had really just thought about it in that moment, no, because I think we had Spirit or Frontier was my flight out of New Orleans, and to try to switch that around, it was just
they're
like,
gonna
not
tell you to go
happen.
fuck yourself.
Yeah, but yeah, I was just like, fuck me, dude. I did not. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that was rough, but it was all good
Mm.
because everything came back around.
This whole tour has been absolutely phenomenal. It's been awesome watching the fans. Like from when the album first came out to like now, how many people know the songs and are singing along. Like think about like when I played the Whippets, like right when the album came out to where I'm playing Whippets now, or like when I played bass music right whenever the song came out to where I'm playing it now. It's just like people knowing and loving the music and just
How
like
about when you play Annihilated?
right. It's like whenever I play Annihilated, people like not knowing
People
the words.
know all of Kojak's words in the crowd,
And he's got a lot of words.
And he isn't. Yeah, he's not slow with it.
No.
He's not slow with it.
Yeah. That's been really cool to see. It's just like as the tour's progressed, as the album's been out longer, people really listening and getting to know it and just vibing with it. And then just what's been also really cool about this tour, man, is people like dressing up.
The comedy, yeah, all the blue collar vests and the hard hats.
Yeah, overalls.
Yep.
Mullets.
Yep.
Pit Vipers, PBR.
Yep.
All that shit. People are really vibing with it and like
They're buying
becoming one with it. And it's like,
Yeah.
yes, dude, it's supposed to be a good time.
Yeah.
And y'all were getting it, and it feels that's like the best feeling, man.
Fuck a Shrek rave. It's about a redneck rave.
Hey, when I headline Red Rocks, Kyle, I'm calling it instead of Red Rocks, it's gonna be Redneck.
Let's go.
That's gonna be.
It's so bad.
name.
It's not a good name.
It's a horrible
not,
name.
but it's funny.
I'm just gonna be honest with you. I gotta be honest with you. It sucks.
It's not good.
No, it's
but
bad.
it's funny.
It's funny.
It is funny. Let's get to a question.
Let's go.
Hello, this is Hershey calling in, TVBOO. Great show, by the way, this weekend. You're a madman. Just letting you guys know on the podcast that not only does the entertainment go on the front of the stage, but behind the scenes as well. My first TVBOO tour experience was quite fucking crazy, to say the least. Not only were there bottles breaking backstage and yelling from sports teams winning and whatnot, but there was fucking magic shows. I mean, like, it was crazy. This man was pulling cards out of people's fucking feet, and
out of my DMs.
and texts were being thrown around. It was wild. It was crazy. TVBOO, you got a good thing going. The album's fire, and I leave a 5.5 review out of 5. All right, homie. Later.
Yeah, dude, that's a good point, man. Fucking, we had a magician backstage.
For real. Shout out Hershey real quick.
Yeah, shout out Hershey. She's awesome.
She's badass. She's a good time.
Yeah, dude.
But
Alec, dude, that motherfucker back there doing some magic, man. This dude,
what was his Alec?
I believe it's Alec. Let me make sure. Let me double check that. Keep talking.
I think it has to be Alec.
Keep talking so it doesn't. So
That guy was out of this fucking world. He had everybody just losing their mind. And you met him at Peekaboo?
Yeah, I met him at the Peekaboo show.
Dude,
yeah, Alec, dude, he was insane. He fucking had my card in my DMs.
That's insane.
That's stupid.
I only got to see a handful of things because fucking Kojak's broke the goddamn bottle.
Dude, I will say.
And I had to fucking go sweep shit up. Tour manager, also cleaning person. If you guys don't know.
You're just taking care of the safety hazards.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Janitorial-ish.
This guy did magic so good, it made fucking Kojak's break something because he's like, I'm out.
I'm out. Yeah, he threw that bottle. He just threw it. I was like, did you mean to do that or was this accidental? He's like, I swear to God, I thought it was not breakable. And I'm like, you're a fucking asshole. But I knew that it had to be that because the amount of weed that was on the ground from that bottle breaking was at least like 2 or 3 blunts. And for Kojak's, that's, 15 minutes worth of smoking.
It's like 50.
So I know that he didn't do that intentionally.
Dude, Kojak's is crazy.
That motherfucker.
Anybody who doesn't know who Kojak's is, he's the guy that was featured on my song Annihilated. And he has gone out to the last 3 weekends of shows.
Ride or die.
Ride or die. Fucking soldier.
Absolute.
Fucking
road warrior.
Yeah, legit. Driving everywhere out of the fucking love of the game.
Yep.
Just to go do Annihilated with me for a minute and 20 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally.
But he always calls for that encore. He's down there like taking pictures. He's doing all sorts of cool shit. Like he's the homie. He's the type of people that you need around him.
He is a guy that
Even though he's a little wild.
He's wild.
I love him.
He's wild.
Love him to fucking death.
I'm wild too, but like he's a different
wild.
type of wild.
You're wild, but controlled wild.
Yeah, I'm responsible.
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 I hate you.
I fucking hate myself. But like, yeah, dude, this magician fucking he pulled my card out of his mouth.
Dude, that was insane. He he gagged up your folded. He never
And I signed the card. I signed the card.
Signed the card, put it in flat. Somehow it ends up folded, and he's gagging it up out of his mouth. That was insane.
Next time I play Chicago, I'm putting together a stand-up set, and he's going to open the fucking set with magic.
He should open up before you, because there's no amount of comedy that I could ever fucking tell that would match what the fuck that guy can do.
I don't even think my comedy's going to match what he does on stage.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
A little bit.
Word.
I hope.
Let's get to another one. Thank you for that.
Hey, Taboo. This is Laura. I'm
Laura.
from Indiana, and we went to your show at the Mousetrap. And here's the thing, man. I want to tell you and give you my full, wholehearted thank you, because that Southern hospitality goes way deeper than anybody could ever think. You literally bought food to hand out to people. You gave me a French fry. You gave my best friend. You fed her a tater tot, bro. But here's the best thing. During the show, there was kind of a little snafu, and you stopped the show to make those motherfuckers stop fighting. And I think that that was the best thing you could have ever done. It was like night status for real. Like, that is something that we all really appreciate when you watch out for us as the fans.
Hell yeah.
So just really want to extend that out. Thank you so much. We love you, Taboo. That's from me and my Ray fam and everybody here in Indiana from Hoosier Headbangers. We love you, dude. Keep
Fuck
it
yeah.
up.
I love you too. I have so much love for Indiana, especially the Mousetrap. That was like, I think, the first venue to ever fly me out to ever play a show back in 2018.
I love that fucking place.
Dude, so I told you.
Such a good time at the
I
Mousetrap.
told you, it's a fucking dive bar. They're dirty and ratchet. It's
Yeah, dude.
awesome.
Even though the sound guy sucked and the fucking,
He was just rude.
Fuck that guy. But dude, yeah, no, every single person in the Mousetrap was fucking awesome.
They're
When you
incredible.
walk in, it's just a Grateful Dead dive bar. That's like, yo, we're throwing bass music shows. Matt fucking killed it.
He's the best,
He's a
man.
really good fucking guy, super hospitable, and was there. But like, yeah, the crowd was great.
I gotta
bought the
be-
rest of our fucking merch.
Yeah, the very last of the tour merch.
Yep.
I got to be honest with her real quick. I didn't buy food for y'all. I got to be honest, dude. I bought food for us, and we had a lot of food, and I wanted to go watch football. And I didn't want to throw this food away. I said, I'm going to go feed the people and watch football. And so I'm watching football, and anybody who came up to me asking for a picture or whatever, I'm like, you want a tie, you want a fry, or want an onion ring? They weren't saying no because it was me asking them if they wanted some food.
But also that shit was
they might want food.
delicious.
It was really good.
It was really good.
And I was just trying to watch football, and Baker Mayfield did that fucking
Bro,
respect to Baker Mayfield.
respect.
Respect, dude. Respect.
Respect.
Respect. But yeah, dude, those guys were fighting. That was the first time that's ever happened at one of my shows. But yeah, you go ahead.
Not fighting.
They weren't fighting. It was one guy who needed
One guy was being an asshole
That
and
he-
needed to check himself entirely. And there was other people around there that was standing up for it. But still, the fact that you told him to quit being gay and kiss.
I did.
Was the best fucking, that was the best diffusion of anything that I could have ever imagined in my entire life. Because how off guard are you going to be when somebody's just like, yo, fuck you, kiss that guy. And you're like, what?
Am I supposed to kiss this guy?
Should I blow him?
Should I blow? Should I blow him?
I want to blow him.
He looks hot.
I think they were both kind of hot.
Yeah, they both worked out.
Actually, I'm going to be honest. I didn't
See him either. All I know is that I was 80% sure that I saw people fighting. I didn't know if it was a mosh pit. But
No, you know what a
but
mosh pit looks like.
I do. But I was 80% sure that people were fighting because it looked like two dudes just going at it.
They were.
And I told them to stop. What the fuck is this? That's the first time that's ever happened at any show I've ever played. The only other fight I've ever seen while I was DJing was at the gay bar, and it wasn't even
What?
It wasn't even like the gays fighting each other. It was one security guard fighting another security guard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. And the dude that fought him, he was so big. God damn it, he was so big. The other dude shit his pants, and I honestly, I literally would have shit my pants too if that guy came at me. He was massive. But it's just like that's the only time I've ever experienced with like a fighting at like a.
We've been
a
super
nightlife.
tame. I will say, other than that, Lexington, there was the one fan. I don't know if he was a fan. There was the one guy who did get arrested at the Lexington show. But
he was
they had like 12 bottles of fireball they pulled out of his pocket.
Yeah, he was just out of control.
I was watching that whole thing just go down, and I was just like, Jesus Christ,
So, like,
bro, why
party-
were you throwing them away?
Listen, I tell everybody party if you want to, but party responsibly. If you want to, actually. I'm not going to tell you who to be, but like
no.
I party responsibly, dude.
I don't want to party with a bunch of irresponsible.
I don't either, personally, but if people want to be irresponsible with their actions, that's their own choice. Who am I to tell them who they need to be?
You're their daddy.
I'm their daddy. Okay.
You need to be their daddy.
But cool. And yeah, dude, I just saw those guys fighting and I said, stop that shit. I was like, you know what? Kiss. Quit being gay and fucking kiss each other. Which I thought was really a good way to handle it. Oh, dude, that would have been awesome.
I don't think they did, but
What if they
just started making out?
What if they started blowing each other?
They just start making out, and then you see them both walk into the men's
and
bathroom together.
And then I play Kevin Gates' "Dick You Down," and then that's the first time and only time I've played "Strawberries," a True Love song.
Stop.
I don't want to be on top because I'm a bottom. Wow, that'd have been great.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's keep it going.
All right.
What up, Taboobies? Sharky, Austin from Denver. Just want to say I fucking loved the Blue Collar Bass Tour. It was amazing. My question is, what is your guys' favorite place to play? I saw you guys, or saw Mitch in Denver at Mission. It was amazing. Curious, where do you guys prefer to play?
I'm gonna knock off a couple
Take it easy.
because it's tough at this point, this far into it. Tempe, Tampa, Fayetteville, Portland. Pause.
Cyclops.
Well, yeah, Cyclops.
Cyclops. Fucking. Goddamn. No, you pretty much ripped it off pretty good there. Cervantes was a good vibe.
Yeah, Denver was sick. We did that twice there. Yeah, we did Denver twice on this tour.
Philly was a lot of fucking fun.
Philly was awesome.
Philly was great.
I just felt the love so much in
Albany
Fayetteville.
was fucking lit.
On a Sunday.
Albany was fucking lit.
Yeah, Albany was nutty.
Let's see who the fuck.
Just rip them off, dude.
I have to like see how we have
We've
to
had
go to
so
my phone
many
right now because I need to look at these fucking itineraries.
All right, Milwaukee.
Milwaukee was funny because the damn sound guy acted like he just had everything together and then they fuck things up. That's my favorite is when people fuck up and I don't even say anything. I just get to walk over and I look at them and then they're just like, I'm so
but the
sorry,
crowd
bro.
Milwaukee was great, man.
Surge was fucking amazing. Surge was such a
I don't
good
remember
time.
that one. It was my birthday. I was
dude.
I was fucking wasted.
You rapped.
I did. I did my addiction, dude. Yeah. I remember really doing it.
Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much.
We're gonna leave it there, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, let's leave it there.
Let's get to another one. I'm stoked for New Orleans.
Gay?
Oh my
One more time. One more time.
One more time.
One more time. One more time.
Are you gay?
I mean, he's wearing a fucking pink Goku shirt right now.
And everybody knows that Chi-Chi fucked Goku.
Yeah, Goku
He's
did
got
not fuck
receipts.
Chi-Chi. She milked him.
She straight up milked him.
She milked him. She used everything she needed, and she was pegging his ass the entire time.
She straight up roused out, Talia al Ghul, that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah.
But the answer to that question is, what do you think?
yeah, let's keep it going. I'm not going to answer it. Depends on how hot you are.
Yo, my name's Noah. I'm from DE.
What up,
I
Noah?
was at your Philly show, and honestly, that was probably one of the most fun shows I've ever been to. The energy that you brought, man, was fucking great, and I'd love to see you again. I do have a question. Two questions, actually. Will you drink any other beer other than PBR, and will you ever come back to Philly? I'd love to see you again, man. Thanks for the tour.
All right, I'm going to answer this. Number one, no. Because I'm an American. I love democracy, freedom, the pursuit of happiness. What is that in a can?
Baby, you are.
Goddamn right. Will I ever come to Philly? No. Because you asked me that stupid fucking question. Next.
Hey, Taboo, Sharky, what's up, y'all? It's Big Kurt here. Dude, so much fun, man, with the experience tour. Thank both of y'all for everything. Such a blast. Some questions I would have for you is, when do you think you'll be going on tour again? If that is a conversation y'all have had, or what was the favorite city that you've been to? But yeah, man, y'all have a great rest of your day. See y'all soon. Yeah, talk to you later. Peace.
Sharky, we've already answered that second part. You want to answer that first part?
We're never going on tour again. We're billionaires now. We sold so many strawberry jerseys.
Oh, dude.
We're billionaires.
Yeah, dude, I'm about to fuck off.
No, what? 2024?
2024, we're going to do I'll just slur that. 2024, we're going to do the next headline tour. I got to write the next record.
But matinee style.
Yeah, matinee style.
Is that okay? That's okay to say, right?
We're going to have a lot of comedy on the tour.
It's going to be comedy. It's going to be a good fucking time.
It's going to have a lot of comedy.
We're going to be on bus, so we're going to be in a lot more fucking cities as opposed to the 44.
We're going to be a lot more well-rested.
69 cities next year.
Yeah, we're going to have tummy sticks every night on the bus.
Tummy sticks every single night.
Every night.
Every night.
So, like, dude, 2024...
Look out. Look the fucking... First off,
2024, you whore.
First off, 2023, look out for TVBOO.
Yeah, for legit.
2023 is the year of TVBOO, but 2024 is the year that we get the fuck back out there.
Yeah.
Let's go do
2023, we're going hard, but like...
In the paint.
In the paint. But, you know, festival season, a lot of one-offs, a lot of places that we didn't visit on the tour. It's a lot of Texas, a lot of California.
But dope shows.
Dope ass shows. You know, a lot of markets that we didn't hit, just one-off stuff, but I have to have time to write the next record.
Yeah.
And I'm already into it. Let's keep it going.
Yo, TVBOO, what's up, man? This is Brayden out in Phoenix, Arizona. I just want to give my experiences of what happened, dude, at the Blue Collar Bass Tour. I think too long in this scene. I think some people just take it too seriously. And your show is one of the first times that I could just relax and just have a good time and kick ass and do whatever the fuck I wanted, and I had a good time.
Fuck yeah.
I did have a question for you and your team manager as well, Sharky, because I was just going to say, how did you guys come up with the idea for the intro? Because that shit had me on the floor laughing, and I had just got there. Other than that, man, I love the podcast. It's dope.
I guess it ended right there. We'll have to cut it short. Intro, Sharky, how'd you come up with it?
Oh, you know, it was just a lot of hard work and dedication that I really put in. I just thought about how much I like Mitch a lot, and I was just like, what would really just speak about Mitch as an individual? And it only took me a few minutes to come up with. It was pretty easy. I mean, well, he loves to get fingered.
Spit in my mouth.
And I spit in his mouth daily. So it was really pretty easy.
Nah, Sharky, I just fucking did that intro because I thought it was going to be funny.
No, I shit my pants. I thought it was the best thing ever.
Literally what this guy said, you don't take it too serious and it's a fun time. That's exactly the vibe I wanted to get off before I even got on stage.
You know what the hard part is? Topping that shit.
Exactly.
It's going to be hard to fucking
It's
top.
honestly going to be hard starting a set now without having that intro.
It's so good.
We'll figure it out. Let's go to the next one. How many we got left, Kyle?
2 more.
Cool. We can do those?
Yeah.
Yo, what's good, boys? It is Dustin, a.k.a. your boy, Jesus Christ.
Love this guy.
From Wisconsin.
He's the best.
I had a couple quick questions for you. Number one, congratulations on the tour. Got to meet a lot of people, shake a lot of hands. Everybody had a blast. Bunch of really awesome shows. So I'm super proud of you guys. Been kicking ass, working hard, and you guys just really deserve the success you're getting. But anyway, I wanted to ask a question. Y'all both are good folks, and you got a good family backing you. I was curious. Obviously, Mitch, your dad got to come out a little bit for this tour, but is there a memory for you and Sharky that you guys have with your dad that kind of stands out, or is just maybe one of the amazing memories you got? Yeah, sending you love from Wisconsin, and I suppose what would be, I'm sure everyone's going to ask about what's your favorite memory from tour, but let's say, I'll cheat. What was your favorite meal on tour? You had a lot of good food. Any place that stands out that you want to basically play that city again just so you can go get more of that food? Yep. All right, love you boys. Have a good one.
So we're gonna see.
Really I want to take over on this.
No. We're gonna say the restaurant and the city at the same time.
Oh, I already know. Absolutely.
1, 2, 3. Smoky D's, Des Moines, Iowa.
Absolute best fucking barbecue.
Jesus.
It was amazing.
Best barbecue I've ever had. I've had a lot of barbecue in my life.
We've literally gone around to cities looking for good barbecue. Memphis and St. Louis. I love you both.
Even to Charlotte.
Suck my dick.
Even to Charlotte. Dude, I've been searching for barbecue that good ever since that night.
No, it was the burn ends were made, and it was the cheapest.
So good.
It was the cheapest that we went to on tour.
So fucking good, dude.
The other fucking question, one thing that your dad said that I loved And it was when I was at Wakan and I was dealing with issues with my ex, and he was like, "Man, you just need to put her over your knee and spank her." And you know what? It fucking worked that night.
It did. Dude,
It didn't work after that, but that night, problems fucking solved. So thank you for that, Rick.
My dad's a redneck, but he is wise.
He's wise.
He's wise.
Your woman's ever given you problems,
Just bend her over and spank her.
just bend her over and spank her, man. That's all she wants.
Listen here, son. That's probably what he said. Son. And he starts everything out with son. Son, listen to me, man. What you gotta do, just bend her over and spank her.
That's literally
how he sounded.
He goes, "Man, anytime Michelle give me any problems, I just bend her over my knee and I spank her." And Michelle's standing right there and she goes, "Yep, that's what he does." And I'm just like, "Yeah, all right. Let's try that out tonight."
Dude,
And like I said, it worked. It was a good time.
My dad's a fucking legend, dude.
He is a fucking legend.
He is wild, man.
He is a legend.
But
I love me some Rick.
Favorite memory of my dad, I'm gonna do it quick. It's my 13th birthday. It was the youth hunt. Me and my dad were going on hunting, and we were trying to get out there, and we saw a doe through the woods, and me and my dad crawled through through the water on our hands and knees to get posted up against this tree. And I was shooting this little 243. I was like 13, bro. Like, it was not a big gun. And he's like, "Son, we gotta get closer." And I said, "No, Daddy, I can hit it." And I fucking dropped her. And it was, to this day, one of the best memories of my entire life was doing that hunt on my birthday with my dad when he actually doubted me. And,
Yeah, he did.
And then every time
You blame him?
Every time I'd go hunt and get something, you know what he'd say to me? "You're a trained killer. You're a real draper." That's what he said. "You're a draper, son." That's what he says to me. And he's always "My son's a trained killer." Like, that might have been like one of the most proud things about me. Like, it was like there's a couple of times in my life where my dad is like super proud of me. Like, that was one of them. The other time my dad called me bitching about my brother, and I said, "Dad, it's because
Matt or Jeremy?
Matt." And he was bitching about my brother, and I was like, "It's because he's a fucking liberal." I did it as a joke, but my dad thought I was serious, dude. And my dad, dude,
He's like, "Son, you're so fucking right."
dude, literally, he goes, "Yeah, son, fuck. Yeah, you're right."
Man,
And,
that's a goddamn-
dude, my dad was so proud of me, bro. My dad was so proud. It was so fucking funny. I said it as a joke, and he was so proud. One of the most proud moments he's ever been to me, dude. That's crazy to go from a youth hunt on my birthday to call my brother a liberal.
I want to clarify, when we say people are liberal, these are jokes.
Yeah.
These are jokes. You're
It's just
talking
funny.
These are two comedians here that are literally, we talk shit on just the most obscene amount that anybody should ever talk shit to one another. So I really hope that people don't listen to this and they're like, "Man, they really hate fucking liberals, man."
No, it's just
like,
funny.
No, like, also, we don't talk with Southern accents like this usually.
I do, but like
You a little bit. We
like,
throw it on. But
I love walking up to groups of people like, "What's up, you fucking liberals?" Like, it's just so funny.
it's good.
It's funny, and it always makes them laugh.
We always know. I know what you want. What I wanted you to say.
All right, you tell them.
You haven't said it. Me tell him?
What?
I've so bad just wanted you to go on stage and be like,
What's up, you fucking libtards? Dude, Kyle, we have talked about this so many times.
it's the dumbest word ever. It's like libtard. It's just like, come on, bro. Like,
I haven't done it.
but it's hilarious.
I haven't done it because there's going to be people in the crowd who don't hear the lib, and they're just going to think I called them retarded. And so I'm just going to walk on the stage, be like, "What's up, you fucking libtards?" just as a joke, because we find that funny, which 80% of the crowd would find it funny, but there's that 20% that have no idea who I am. We're like, "Yo, this guy's an asshole." Where it's
He's
like
so insensitive.
we're doing it just to be stupid.
It's all
Favorite
fun.
memory with your dad?
With my dad?
Yeah.
I love my dad. It's probably just some golf moment. I think, honestly, him and I were playing golf one time, and I used to beat my dad's ass, when we'd play golf as I started getting older. He didn't like that. And as he got older, he started getting okay with it. And so one time we went out and just like, I was hitting a bunch of good shots and he was just giving me a bunch of compliments. Like, that's nice. Honestly, my dad was a little bit of a hard ass. He was always just kind of like on my shit all the time, which I respect a lot. Like, I was definitely a little bit unruly. And so I kind of needed somebody to just kind of be up on my shit. But as I got older, our relationship got way, way, way better. And that was probably one of the best times. I went out and I was just playing really good golf, and he was just super proud. And he was like, "Oh man, you hit the ball really damn well."
It's the
today."
best, bro. It's
nice
moment.
when you know, that love from your father. Like I always had it from my mom. My mom is just like one of the most supportive peoples that I've ever had in my entire life.
You're getting real liberal right now.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Let's get to this last question. Kyle's got to get out of here, so we got to wrap it.
What's good, King? This is Spoon.
Spoon
2. We're calling down from Florida. We just want to give you your roses, tell you that you're the fucking man.
Florida people.
Caught you down in Tampa. That shit was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Caught you at Cyclops as well. That shit was just as nuts.
We just wanted to get in here in Eiffel Tower, this hotline. Got a couple questions for you.
Yeah, so we were curious. Have you ever considered boofing a PBR as means of consuming it?
Good question.
OnlyFans content.
Because that shit got to be tasty up the butt just as it is down the throat. And my question for you, Mitch, is do you wear underwear under them overalls? If not, I know that shit got to be swinging around.
Yeah, bro. Like we said, you're the funniest fucking guy in show business. Just want to call and check in. Appreciate you, bro.
Hey, dude, them bitches swinging. I always said earlier in the podcast, these nuts are huge. They're swinging around regardless. Sometimes I can't take them off, like my clothes off, because I ain't wearing the right underwear, and you're gonna just see my dong, which I'm not trying to get canceled. But like, dude, she's talking about a butt chug.
Yeah.
Yeah, butt chug. If I'm gonna butt chug a beer, you best believe it's gonna be on camera. I'm not gonna butt chug a beer and make sure no one's recording that. Like, that would be irresponsible of me as an adult, as an entertainer, as an American. You have to fucking put it on camera if you're gonna butt chug.
But would you ever?
Yes. Easy.
$20 on
Easy?
OnlyFans.
Easy.
What's the, like, how do we get you to do that?
Get me drunk enough
Do
and put it in my
I literally
ass.
just ask you? Do I literally just say, Mitch, can I stuff a funnel in your ass and pour PBR down it?
Sharky, you just have to get me drunk enough and then put it in my ass.
That's like every one of your
Piss out
dreams.
my ass!
That's like your dreams.
Yes!
That's all your dreams come true.
That's true, yeah.
I think like deep down you brought me on tour because I'm your best friend, but also because you want me to do stuff with you.
Shut the fuck up, dude. You don't mean this.
No, I don't.
I know you don't.
I
Don't put
literally
this
don't.
evil on me, Ricky
He's like,
Bobby.
put that fucking funnel in my.
But like, I do molest you.
You have
Yeah, I do.
a lot.
Anyway, because that's professional. We got to get out of here because
Yeah,
Kyle's got to go.
we love
Kyle. Thank you so fucking much. I love you, buddy.
I love you too, buddy.
Sharky, thank you so much, dude. This tour has been incredible. I
thank
wouldn't
you.
want anybody on this shit doing with me. We're
I
gonna do
wouldn't
it
want to
together.
fucking be here with anyone else.
We're gonna do it together for a very long time.
Absolutely,
Everybody who
man.
doesn't know Sharky, get to know him because he's my tour manager from here on out.
Fuck yeah.
I appreciate you, Sharky. I appreciate you, Kyle. And I appreciate everybody listening to this week's episode of Talks with Taboo. We got one more week of touring left. Come see us in Springfield, Kansas City, Omaha, Oklahoma City, New Orleans. I love y'all. Peace.
New Orleans, if you aren't the most ratchet that I've ever seen you.
I'm going to fucking kill myself.
Fuck y'all.